It's time. So if you've got a few different spots in your house that could use a little bit of organization, well, Cella, our very own brand here at QVC, calms the chaos. That's what we like to say. Really gives you a place to put everything and know that everything has its perfect little spot so you don't go digging for it all over the place. And we like to present to you a 6-bin, 25-inch by 16-inch storage organizer for a sale price of $39.98 or 3 easy payments of $13.33. As you can see with our sort of demos here, a little lifestyle that we have here on the table, you can put these organizers vertically or horizontally, and they all come with the little drawers with the faux leather handle. Oh yes, we're hooking you up for success here. So the one that we're looking at right here is what we are calling our rosewater print. This beautiful kind of rose backing with almost like this pencil sketch garden with roses. It's really, really nice. Next to that one, we have the Glacier Leo. A light Leo print is what I like to call that one. Next to that one, we have the ever so popular black dot. Everyone has fallen in love with this print when we talk about our Cella products here at QVC. And those are the 3 that we have. One of them is already sold out, so this is a perfect time for you to style with storage at the same time. How about that? All right, let's welcome in our very special guest who I've not seen in way too long, Jennifer Kovich. Get on out here. It's so nice to see you.
Good to see you, Steve.
How are you? Are you ready for? Are you ready for it?
We are ready.
Okay, good.
We are so ready for the holidays. But I love that you said it's like once you turn the clock to the very next year, it is ready.
Oh yeah.
To clean, it is ready to organize, and that's what I really love.
Well, it's so funny when we start putting away our holiday decorations, then it sort of like bleeds into like different parts of the house where it's like, okay, I just want everything to feel as it was, right?
Yes, it's like you have to, we say bring calm to the chaos, but it's all about clearing that clutter. So what are the areas in your home where you have a lot of clutter? For a lot of us, it's our closets. For a lot of us, it's maybe in the mudroom or the kids' room. This is a great way to kind of utilize all of that space that you have. And then where do you put the extra shoes? Give them a home. By giving you a 6-bin organizer, we're almost giving you a mini dresser. So notice here, we only have 1 pair of shoes, and I think this is a brand of shoes that a lot of people have at home. There is plenty of room for at least 2 more pairs.
Definitely.
That's what we love about the length here, the depth that you get, the height with every single one. The fact that it has that faux leather handle, as you mentioned.
So nice.
Makes it beautiful. It elevates that look, but it also makes it easy to pull out.
Absolutely. And I mean, Jen was showing us a pair of shoes that literally filled up half the drawer. So gentlemen, by all means, your big old 13 size shoes are fitting in there as well. How long are those drawers, Jen?
You know what? That's an excellent question. So we're looking at 25 by 16 in depth.
Wow.
So let's think about that. Even if you do have, like you mentioned, that size 13 shoe, it is going to fit. So this will work for you. And I even love the look of putting a couple side by side.
Definitely.
Maybe it's in the bottom of your closet. You have your clothes up above, and then all that empty space on the bottom. So maybe you roll up your bathing suits, your out of season wear. So it's your bathing suits, or maybe it's all of your cold weathered items.
Of course.
The scarves, the hats, all that stuff.
Just about to say that.
Absolutely. What do you do with it?
It's true, because those are the things that end up sort of all over the place, especially the gloves. They never sort of stay together in one spot. But as you can see with Jen pulling each out one of these drawers, you see that you get all 6 drawers with this as well. That's usually sold separately in most of those organization stores.
Exactly, yes. And then think about this too. This is how we always used to use ours, was with the toys. So with the kids, we would kind of organize it. There would be Lincoln Logs in one. We'd have, you know, those building blocks in another one. And then we'd have some of their favorite books, and like the Rubik's Cubes, and then some card games and things. So each one can have its own little category, but yet it's not taking up all the space in the whole room.
Definitely.
It's just all organized in one small confined area.
I love that. And, you know, I lived in New York City for 16 years before coming out here to Pennsylvania, and I split my time back and forth. But if I was really tight on space in New York, so putting something like this in like the linen closet, where I went ahead and had maybe like my laundry detergent and my dryer sheets in one, maybe my umbrellas, or, you know, all the little things that make sense where I don't like lose my mind looking for everything. The black dot dot that Jen was showing us is very, very popular right now. So definitely want to check out with your black dot if you had your eye on that one. We also have it available here in the center in that Glacier Leo. And then this pink one that I absolutely love. This is such a beautiful design, is what we're calling Rose Water Print. It's $39.98, 3 easy payments of $13.33. You're saving over $15 off that original QVC price that was $55 to pick this bin up. But I love the fact that the drawers come out so we can have it both vertically or horizontal.
Exactly. And in the horizontal one, I want you to think about too, maybe you have in your bathroom a pedestal sink, but then you have all of your extra stuff, like your hair care, your extra washcloths, your towels and whatnot, and you just maybe be lacking in storage.
Definitely.
This is a great utilization for that.
For sure.
So put this upright underneath that pedestal sink up against your wall.
Smart.
And maybe there's enough room there that you can keep all your extra bath items in there, your extra towels, your washcloths, you know, all the philosophy and whatnot. Because if you buy one Beekman item, you're usually getting 4 in that whole set, right?
So true. We love a collection here at the
We
Q.
do. So then what do you do with the rest of it? It needs a home rather than on your countertop or on your vanity. You know, and maybe it's just, maybe where are you going to put all of your unmentionables? Maybe you only have a small dresser, but then you have your socks, your undies, your bras and things like that. What do you do with them?
No, it's
roll
true.
up those leggings, roll up the tank tops and the sports bras and things. Give them their own little drawer. And in fact, if you have few enough, you could probably roll them all up and fit them into just one of these, and then you have 5 more that you can fill up. These actually hold a lot.
No, they definitely do. I mean, honestly, especially while so many of us have different kinds of socks, seasonal socks for like those of us here on the East Coast. When I came into work, it was 26 degrees outside. Oh my gosh.
Awful.
I'm clearly wearing thicker socks during this time of year. So really smart way to keep even like your sock drawer nice and organized. But you brought up something really smart as far as like, you know, the Beekman that we were just looking at, and like this allows us to buy in bulk, which is ultimately saving us more money. So maybe it's in the bathroom with your extra products, your toilet paper, the things that you don't want to keep out.
Yeah, oh, I
really
love
nice.
that. Exactly. Yeah, the things that you don't really want anyone else to see, but you still need, or you need accessible to you. What about in the office too? I'm just thinking, like, we have all the paper, all the stuff. What do we do with all of that stuff? The extra cables that we need. We need them, but we don't necessarily want them out all the time. Or if you're a crafter and you want to kind of divide your fabrics by color or your yarn or whatever it is, this is also a great utilization for that as well.
Definitely. And I was just thinking, like, as far as like closet goes, maybe you want to put your drawers on top and then you have some little cubbies.
Oh, I
so
like
now you're
that.
almost getting like kind of a 9 compartment situation happening. But that's just it. When we talk about Cella, you bring something home to organize your life and you really do make it your own.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
And rest assured, you're still getting that same Oxford canvas that you've gotten with all of our other Cella products. So this will match back to, maybe you've picked up our bins that we have or the boxes, the storage boxes. These will match back to that. They do fully collapse nice and flat. So if you're not using it and you think it's something that you're only going to be using seasonally, you can fold it flat, slide it under your dresser or your bed or what have you, and it will tuck away.
Right. Well, Glacier Leo in the lead. Also black dot, very popular. So the two of these really, really popular right now. Don't forget, we also have Rose Water Print, $39.98, 3 easy payments of $13.33 is the price for the Cella 6-spin 25-inch by 16-inch storage organizer. Love that one. Well, still to come later on in the show from Lug is something